Yes, welcome to Spotixe Laundry Solution. Briefly, we're going to take you through what you can do with Spotixe Laundry Solution. Essentially, there are three types of users. We have the supervisor, we have the front desk user, and then we have the customer user. Now basically the supervisor is meant to be the administrator of the system, setting up certain criteria that are required for day-to-day performance of the system. The front desk officer is more like the major user that interfaces with the customer, and then the customer profile is essentially for managing what interaction between the customer and the business in terms of job orders and a number of other things. So briefly, I'm going to take you through from the supervisor mode to the front desk officer mode and then the customer mode. I'm going to log in now as a supervisor. joe@me.com. Then I put in the password. Okay, so this is the supervisor profile, the name of the supervisor, Bamidele J, the user ID, the service provider, which is of course the name of the dry cleaning outfit. Now the dashboard already display a number of things that users can do here. Item and price administration, staff administration, customer administration, user administration, expense administration, and then a number of other reports like price list, job order reports, balance sheet, which is more or less an income expense report, income report, and then you can change your password. So predominantly the basic setup can set up your service type. This deals with the type of services you render as a dry cleaning outfit: dry clean only, iron only, ordinary laundry, wash only. You can set up your item categories. It allows you to categorize all your items into different categories. It could be house fittings, men's casual, and all that. It also allows you to set up your item price. So let me quickly set up an item for an example. Say you select the item category and then the item name. Let's say cap, face cap, casual face cap. Here you select the status and then you say save. It says item saved successfully. Now this is the cap. It has grouped them alphabetically, but in a situation where you have a lot of them here, you can easily search for it. Face. All right, so you have the face cap there. Now price, the price has not been set for this particular item. So when I click on this, it says edit item price, so it comes up with all the services you're doing for that particular face cap. So dry cleaning only, let's say it's 300 naira. Iron only, let's say it's 200. Ordinary laundry, let's say is 180. And then wash only, let's say it's 100. Once you do that and you click on save, it saves the price for you. You can work with that. Then you have job reference or job order preferences. You talk about the billing mode, you talk about the payment mode, you talk about the delivery mode, talk about the job preferences, and then you set up your staff details too. Setting up staff details entails setting up your job titles: manager, presser, service officer, whatever job titles you have within your small business or laundry business outfit. You also have a capacity to set up your staff info. You can add new, you can edit first name, other name, date of birth and all that. Now portal access right, you can decide to give access rights to the portal or to any of the staff that you are setting up. You select their job role, their job status: active, dormant, exited, suspended, and then you set up their bank and then their account number and their salary. This is going to allow you to be able to generate a payment schedule for your staff at the end of the month. Also, this allows you to do register customer, supervisor mode too, but we'll talk about that too at the other end of the front desk officer profile. Then you can change your password. Another fascinating thing about this solution is that it allows you to generate interesting reports. Some of the reports include price list. You can generate your price list quickly. Let me and then it gives is flexible enough for you to be able to select what you want. So clicking on this moves that into PDF, so you can open it in PDF, see how it really looks like. This is your price list now. Service provider, the item group, item status, services, service type, item name, and the prices. So you can actually drill down to based on the item name or service group, or service status or item group. You can do your income report too, based on the outlet. If you have more than one outlet, you can select the outlet. You can select based on the customer start and end time of the services you're looking of the income you're looking at. So let me say select for the last 1 month now. Okay, so for the month of September, or say August, from 1st of August till date. So we have 37 transactions, that is totaling 15,612 naira. Then you can also extract that to PDF. As you can see, transaction date, transaction reference, amount, payment mode, and then the remarks. And then you can always scroll down to see it. You can do your job order report too. The job order report tells you about all the job orders that you've been able to process within the course of the time that you're looking at. So from 1st of September to 1st of till date, generated, you have 13 job counts. That's out of the 13. In the 13 job counts, you have about 75 items in it. And then the average percentage discounts for all of these orders at 3.69%. So you could play around with it. Quickly, I'm going to sign up now and log in as front desk officer. choiceatme.com. Okay, now this is the front desk officer's profile. Now the process involves raising new job order, dispatching order to factory, receiving order from factory, and then delivery. Now within this, you can add new customer, can receive payment, and then possibly you can raise expense. I'm starting. First step, create job order. Now you select the customer. If the customer does not exist, you add a new customer. This gives you a possibility to add new customer. Then you can set up percentage discounts and all that. Okay, but we're going to make use of the customer that we already have in there before. So I'm going to go in as Abbas here. So I clicked on next, fetches the details of Abbas, generate a unique booking tag, and then I click here to add items. I want to add more items. I go to men's casual. I have a face cap. I want it to be dry cleaned. Say I have one of them. Then okay, to add item. I want to add more. I have men's native. I have Buban Shokoto. I want ordinary laundry. Say I have 3 pairs. Then there's this thing the buttock add item. So I can continue adding item as much as I want, and as a matter of fact I can remove item by clicking on remove here. Then I can now finish adding item, and then it gives me a discounted value, and then the booking, the delivery date, then delivery mode is job urgent. Let's say it's urgent. Do I want to send SMS? Yes. If I do, it's going to pick that up quickly. Then amount paid, if there's any, let's say the customer is paying 1,000 naira, and then it's by cash. I do save. So it takes a while trying to process the order. Okay, so the order is now processed, and then it has generated a job order. Now this job order is already sent to the email of the customer, so the customer can see this real time in his or her mailbox. It has quite a number of details that you require to track your order, as a customer. And then you can also view job tags. The system generates job tags for each piece of clothes that is in that job order, and then you can have this printed. After creating the job order, then you do move to factory. When you come into move to factory, you see a number of job orders waiting, and then automatically the system generates job processing batch name for the order you are trying to move to factories, or the orders you are trying to move to factory. So moving job order to factory just entails clicking on your action, then you do send to factory, and then already it has increased the number of items in that batch. So I have this two. I want to send it to factory, already 15. I want to send this two to factory. I can actually send part, do not send everything at the same time. So I can decide I'm not sending all this, I'm just sending the laundry one, and then I have it at the status. This simply shows that it's an incomplete movement to factory. And then once I have it like that, I can generate my batch mandate. Now the batch mandate is what helps you to be able to track your order at any point in time. So this shows the job tag, the tag number, the job ID, the customer name, customer mobile number, and then the remarks. You have it that way, and then total details of the badge, and then the person that receive it could also sign. So at any point in time you get to the factory, you can understand or have an idea of what is happening at the factory. And then this particular job order mandate too is what they use to return the item back to the front office. So it is really not necessary for you to have a PC connection, internet connection at the factory, as long as you have your job processing mandate. And then once they are done, you receive from factory. You could actually search if there are more, but then you can just click on these to receive from factory. Once you receive, it's no longer there again. Receive, on the second thought, you can make use of your barcoding, then the barcoding scanner, so that it makes it easier. You wouldn't have to be clicking to get the job orders out. It makes it faster. Now once that is done, it moves to job delivery. So you can have all the items here, and then item counts, do delivery, job payment details, delivery entails, making payments, and then you tell us the amount you want to pay. Okay, and then you pay. So once you pay, it generates something like a receipt for you, and then sends that same receipt to the customer's email address. And then you click on dispatch job reference, item count, and all that, and then you can easily dispatch the job. So dispatched successfully. So that's simply describe the process of managing job order. You create your order, you dispatch order to factory, you receive order from factory, and then you do delivery, as we have seen. Along the line, you can also raise an expense. Raising expense means just initiating an expense for a particular need within the business. So expense amount 5,000 naira for detergent. The detergent, so you do send, and then it generates an expense tag for you. Then you can view the history of the expenses that you have raised over time. Now it goes to your supervisor to approve, and then once it's approved, you can then have the money available to do whatever you want to do. So principally, that is what you can do from the front desk officer profile. Now I'm quickly going to sign in now as the customer. Okay, so as a customer, you have you can look at my laundry, view my job orders, my profile, and then change your password. Clicking on this shows you all job orders and then their status. partial move to factory, full move to factory, and all that. And then from here, you can make payments, you can view job item, you can make payment, and then you can view job order. It shows you the details, and then same details that was sent to the box of customer. So you can see here, and then as a matter of fact, you can view your job tags, or back to my laundry, and then you can view your profile, probably editing the profile, edit my profile. You want to change your number, your address, your anniversary date, and all that. You cannot change the percentage discount, and billing mode, and the email, and then you can change your profile. Here you can actually make payment, but what we're trying to do here is this is going to link to a payment switch. The integration is still ongoing. We're going to complete that within the next few days, and it's going to be available for use, but this is just more like a demo what happens at this point. So once you do that, you click on pay, and then you have your receipt, connection to the gateway, and then payment is executed if successful. So pretty much that is all what we have for now. Thank you so much for your time. But in interim, you could browse through the site to look at the features that we have. Easy and low cost implementation, great customer experience, service and price management, real-time alerts, customer web profiling, automated process, employee management, expense management, system greatly reduce employee privilege, reporting, training, and support. Frequently asked question: how do I change from running my business manually to Spotixe? Can I use this software without internet? Can I link all my business outlets together and generate reports centrally? Most of my employees are not computer literate. Can I still use Spotixe? What does it require to start running my laundry business with Spotixe? How secure is my data? How will I receive my data in case there is a disaster? What about tagging? How do I do it with Spotixe? Can I have Spotixe customized to my taste? I run a laundry service within an hotel. Can I use Spotixe? How soon will I get support when I have issues? This sounds good, but really for me, is it really for me? Is my business ripe for this? Well, the answer is there. I know a laundry business that tried using a software but failed along the line. What is the assurance that Spotixe will not fail my business? I feel like trying it now. How will I start? Well, you can click here to know how to start. Start by giving us a trial. My questions are now answered. Who do I talk to? You can actually connect with us online, and then we'll be glad to speak to you. Our core values are simplicity, honesty, excellence, results, service. You can like us on Facebook. You can follow us on Twitter. Thank you so much for your time.